Today, I am here to flip the script and let's talk why not foreclosure. Okay, so you'll say headlines today are saying foreclosure rates have gone up. And while in theory that is very true, they have gone up, the little fact that they're taken out of that story is the fact that in 2020, they issued a moratorium on banks from foreclosing on properties. Reason being is they just didn't want a flood of people losing houses in the middle of a national crisis. So 2023, they're starting to lift that and banks are now able to foreclose on homes again. So you're going to see a natural uptick of foreclosures, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be like 2008 when you could get a still in a house because of foreclosures. Okay, so why do I say this? Why do I believe it's not going to be like 2008? My first reason being is because at the end of the day, Q1 reports are showing that home prices have gone up month to month on a national average by 1%. Based on what I'm seeing in this market, I would actually be willing to say that's more. Another reason why I say that is because you'll see on this chart that, in this country, 68% of homeowners have at least 50% equity in their home. That person's not going to walk away from that house if they have the ability to. And the chances of them not having the ability to are slim with that amount of equity. A lot of them are fully paid off. So we didn't have that in 2008. Another reason why is because mortgage interest rates, based on the on facts from the end of 2020, on average, the mortgage interest rate was 5% or lower. And so it would cost people more to rent right now under that type of a term than it would be to keep the mortgage they're in and fight for it. So I'm saying all that to say, recession, people typically assume that means prices on houses go down. And so this chart will show you that that's really not true. That for the most part, after recessions, typically housing prices go up. And like I've just pointed out, we're seeing it. Also, just a little side note, what typically does go down in a recession? Mortgage interest rates. And so what does that mean? That means typically when mortgage interest rates go down, you have a buyer pool that is sitting on the fence waiting to dip their toe in the water the minute mortgage rates go down. So do the math. We still have low inventory like we did last year, okay? Potential for mortgage interest rates to come down is pretty large, okay? I don't see our problem this summer being foreclosures. What I see is the problem of bidding wars, multiple offers. Call me.